I said I want my check.
Do you guys need me to get you a pair of boxing gloves so you can go at it for a round or two? And then will you call a truce?
Forget it, Jesse.
Look, she is the best worker you have.
I don't really care.
I've had enough of this. You guys have been going at it for weeks. Look, can we sit down and maybe, like, talk about this and try to sort something out?
No, we can't, because I am sick and tired of her ragging on me. Do you understand? She puts me down, Jesse. She's bad luck, and I want you out of here.
It wouldn't work for you if you washed my feet.
Then get out.
I'd be happy to get out as soon as you give me my money.
I'm not giving you another dime.
You want to put some money on that?
Look, if you owe her money, the least you can do is
Listen,
pay her.
if you give this witch any more money, I will fire you too.
I'm sorry, Sylvia.
Don't you worry, Aaron. I'll get my money off her. I'm the witch.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe Matt and Vanessa don't belong together? I mean, all this talk about messing up their marriage. Mess up what? I don't see why everyone thinks this is the world's greatest love story.
Oh, and you are so unbiased. I mean, you don't even like Vanessa.
Oh, and you do. No comment? It's amazing they have a marriage at all. She fights all the time with Matt. She'd rather read annual reports and dictate notes than be bothered with her family, and Matt is getting pretty fed up with it.
I'm sure it's not like that.
That's exactly how it is. Look, Beth, this works for both of us. Take advantage of it.
Sorry, I'm late. Hi.
Hey,
How you doing?
I missed you.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Hello, David.
Hi. Oh, I didn't know that you'd be joining us for dinner.
I'm not. I just came here for a drink, and Vicki and I started talking about business.
All kinds of business.
Well, if you'll excuse me.
Sure.
It's not like that.
You know, I need some time to think about this.
Hart, listen, I just want you to know that I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know anything about it, and so I didn't think that I should tell anyone.
Tell anyone? Tell anyone? I'm the father, Dinah.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with both of you? Honey, I tried to protect... You barely said anything. What is wrong with you? How could you do something like this to me, man? How could you do it to me? Do you hate me that much, huh? You know, I came over here to make things nice for you, and you just spit on me. Thanks a lot. You know, you really just... I'm never gonna forgive you for this. Never, I swear.
Why did you do that? Why did you tell Hart about the baby? Why?
How can you even ask that?
I mean, look at her. She just lost her baby, and her poor face is all scarred up. And she finally gets a chance for happiness, and you just throw it away for her? I don't understand it. I mean, how about a little compassion?
What about the truth?
I don't care about the truth. I just care about my daughter.
Cassie is having Hart's baby, Vanessa. Don't you think he has a right to know that?
What about Dinah? She's his wife. Doesn't she have any rights?
Vanessa, I didn't do this to Dinah. What, I'm the bad guy now? I didn't do this to Dinah.
You didn't
Dinah
even
did this
try.
to herself.
I mean, I know she's no saint, but my God, Matt.
No saint. Vanessa, your daughter needs help. She needs serious help.
What? Nobody in the world ever does anything crazy for love? What about you? I mean, you of all people should know that.
I can't believe what you're doing. You're comparing my building a dream house for you to her setting fire to Hart's. Is that what you're doing? Am I hearing you right?
Believe me, nobody knows about my daughter's flaws more than I do. But, you know, she doesn't deserve this. It's just as though you picked up a knife and stabbed her in the heart with it. I don't get it. I don't get how you could do it that easily. I feel as though I don't know you anymore.
Join the club, Vanessa. That's how I feel, too.
What? You saying you don't know who I am?
That's right.
Well, maybe we ought to take some time apart.
What?
I said maybe we should take some time apart.
You don't mean that. Yeah, maybe you're right.
I was just wondering what made you think I was Annie.
I don't know.
This is what I'm talking about, Josh. This is what Reva's done to you.
No.
Yes. She has you convinced you're seeing Annie in people everywhere. Look at me, Josh. Look at me closely. Look at me. Do you see any traces of Annie in me? Do you see any traces of a woman that I don't think you've let go of yet?
I let go of Annie a long time ago.
No. No, I think there's still some love in your heart for her. And every time Reva starts in, it triggers something inside of you.
This is not Reva's fault.
I'm not saying I blame her, Josh. I can understand why she's obsessed with Annie. After everything Annie did to her, that must gnaw at her to the point that she probably wishes Annie was still alive so she could exact some form of sweet revenge. Unfortunately, it's rubbed off on you subconsciously.
That's what's made me certifiable.
She needed a target for her anger, Josh. And every time she started in, you blanked out because you felt guilty about lingering feelings for Annie. And then you started acting out, even though you don't remember you did.
You're suggesting I started having blackouts because of something Reva said to Annie?
Because of her blind hatred. Yes, for a woman that you once loved.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what to say, Josh. I really don't. I mean, maybe I would have done the same things that Reva did. I wouldn't have wanted to lose you. I know Reva didn't. You are a wonderful, loving, kind man. I know why Reva loves you so much and why Annie did too. You're a very easy man to love.
Beth?
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Look, I know what you did with Alan the other day.
Oh, I see. And Vanessa took it the wrong way. Well, don't worry, I'll call her and straighten it out.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, I have to work with her.
I don't care.
Yeah, but I do because I'm really tired of all the tension.
I didn't come here to argue with you, Beth, and I didn't come here to talk about Vanessa. I just came here to get a drink, and you're here, and I just want to say, I know what you did. I know you stuck your neck out for me, and thank you. I appreciate it. Can I get a drink?
And
Somebody?
something else?
What?
What's wrong, man?
Vanessa and I split up, thanks.
Something else?
What?
I can tell there's still something on your mind.
Yeah, well, there was an incident with my sister Cassie.
An incident?
Yeah, she said that Joshua had come on to her too. I mean, she said she'd made it up at first, that it didn't really happen, but now I'm wondering if maybe it did.
Because of that incident with Detective DeMarco. Yeah. Would you like me to talk to your sister?
Oh, well, that's just it. I mean, there's no number where she could be reached.
Listen, don't worry about it. We're going to run a battery of tests on Josh now.
More tests?
Medical and psychological. Until we can clearly see what is at the root of these blackouts.
What if it's something that you can't see?
I don't understand.
Well, you know, you've run all these tests on him. You did a CAT scan, you did an MRI, and it didn't show anything.
What exactly is it that you think we can't see?
What if someone was controlling his mind? I mean, that's possible, isn't it?
I guess anything is possible. It's just not probable.
Yeah, I know. It's just frustrating. I mean, I'm not 100% sure what or who I'm fighting.